Hi everyone, and welcome back to Humankind, where we are playing a build showcasing the industrial era. This build goes all the way to turn 250, and in the last episode I showed you the train stations. We tested those, and if you missed the previous episode, the way train stations work is that you build them in adjacent territories. So for example, this one and this one. And then they generate railways between them. And then, as long as you have a chain of connected train stations, you can move anywhere along the way in a single turn. So, for example, I can move this army all the way to the west coast like this. And they will go all the way like this in a single turn. This white line is basically my railroad. Unfortunately, the downside is that you will have to watch the movement animation as they go all the way here. So that's a bit of a problem. And another problem is that if one of the train stations on the way is blocked, even if it's someone friendly to you, and even if it's like a single unit, then you will not be able to use it. Earlier, this train station was blocked by a single archer, and as a result, I was not able to move past this territory. So that's a bit of a problem. If you predict you are really going to need them, for example, if you plan to go to war or if you are already at war, it's probably best to have like a single unit sitting on top of each. Just to make 100% sure nobody will block it when you need it the most. Anyway, we also unlocked whale fishing, which is more food on coastal water and lakes. So might as well build that, but look at the cost. This infrastructure is getting pretty expensive now, almost 4,000 production. So now my 500 industry doesn't look as good anymore in industrial era. But we can increase it quite a lot. I will still keep working on my research, so we'll get that plus 10% science bonus there. We want as much research as possible. Here. I don't think I will be colonizing much more at this point. There's a neutral city here, so I could capture that if I want to. But we don't have that much time left, so I want to focus on getting some technologies that will unlock new things. That's what I would like to do. Okay, we can also upgrade the cogs, or just keep them here. Just keep them there. This city still needs more infrastructure, but we'll focus on science first and foremost. We got 52 more turns before the end of this build. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up the industrial era civilization. I should be able to. We can check what we need for more stars. I don't think I'll be getting militarist stars. I'm not willing to go to war. I probably won't be getting 45,000 gold. We can definitely get more population, and I'm working on that constantly. We can build more districts. Yeah, 2 more districts will be another star. We are getting influence without doing much. And I could get some more territories. So I suppose for that purpose it's worth getting a settler. Okay, fine, we'll get a settler then. Here, after House of Scribes. Okay then. And let's get whale fishing in Babylon as well. More food means more population means more stars. We got 50 turns, so we will definitely get to industrial era choice of civs. And quite a few of them are really interesting actually. They aren't new, they were already known before, but in this build you can actually play all of them. However, like the time window for me to play this was pretty small, which means there's not much I will be able to do. Okay, so here's mechanization. That unlocks some really good infrastructure, but it all requires resources. In this case, 2 coal, 1 coal-free iron, 2 copper, 2 iron, 1 coal. So it's not really that obvious that you will always have it. You might not have it. But these are good. I'll probably start from a factory. So let's check what other research we can get now that would unlock something interesting. We could unlock oil. I do have one unrevealed strategic resource. What's coal generators? Oh, this looks interesting. +1 food per coal on the farmer's quarter, +1 gold per coal. Okay, so you get more yields on the districts for each coal that you own. But I need other techs first. Conscription center, customs agency. See, I can't build this because I don't have enough horses at the moment. I could get them, but I would have to get them first. Encyclopedia is academy, for more science, a labor charter. Oh yeah, this basically disables forced labor. Okay, I think I'll just go... Hold on. Microbiology. -20% population consumption on city or outpost. More stability per population. Modify farmer's quarter industry cost by -20%. Okay. I kind of want to reveal oil. And I could actually, like, get some biplanes. Okay, let's see if we have oil. And if we can get it. I know for a fact there will be oil over here, but I would have to go to war to get it. I don't know if I want to, I don't know if I have the time to go to war. But there's also a resource, like, over here. We'll see what this is. I'm not sure if that can be coal, but we'll see what it is. Okay, we got some neutrals over here. I might need a few more units to defend myself. In case they attack me or something. Yeah, let's grab some unit. A quick pikeman won't hurt, that's a single turn. Because they might actually attack me, like, that is a possibility. I would normally go and conquer them, probably, but I'm not sure if I want to bother with that right now. I have very limited time left at this point. I don't want to waste it. Let's get one more unit here. So, this guy... I can probably do it in 2 turns. Yep, I can. Well, there you go. And we'll send the settlers somewhere. Some new land would be cool. There's not that much. Yeah, there actually isn't that much. I could settle here. I thought there were some neutrals over here, but I guess they are gone. Or I could just settle here in the corner. Get the horses. Yeah, there was a building that required one more horse than I have. So we could grab that. That's fine. Okay, carry on. We got the alchemist's workshop. So yep, I still need more infrastructure here. Let's get some more stability. And the stability here as well. I already got all that apparently. So, commons quarter. 25. Yep. Here you go. That should handle the population, as in the stability for now. And let's upgrade some of our units. I actually need to get more gold. Because I haven't been focusing on gold too much. But we will need it for like unit upgrades and things like that. And I don't want to end up fighting anyone. I don't mind fighting them, but again, I just don't have the time. So, okay. Let's see. Yeah, this should be the found city option. 10 food, 21 production. 12 food, 16 production. This spot is not too bad. This one is also decent. I guess that would give me the horses right away. Okay, let's go grab this spot. That's acceptable. Back to worms, we got the high furnace. Okay, the army is full. Let's work on some more infrastructure. Okay, the stability looks fine. we'll get the new infrastructure. So let's see. We could grab the sawmill. We could also grab seafood wholesalers for more gold. I'm going to need the gold, actually. That much seems obvious right now. Yeah. Okay, let's work on gold then. I might even get a market quarter. Because I kind of neglected that part. Might be a good plan. A great fish market, that's some extra gold. This should be enough defense. Yep, they are quite a bit weaker. Here's another era star. So we will be getting one more pretty soon, and then we need one more after that. He's vexed. Yeah, they are the leader of our religion. We are more powerful than them. Okay? Headbanging history. Okay, so we'll go like further left. The left option is fine. I have probably less than an hour left, so I'm trying to hurry up. Okay, so this is what we will be grabbing. 18 food, 11 production. Well, these two are basically the same with slightly different yield distribution. Well, no, let's just settle on spot. Done. Okay. Now, infrastructure. So first, a harbor. That's an obvious one. 28 food, 56 production, 56 science. Then farmer's quarter. And then maker's quarter. And also hook up the horses. And then possibly one more maker's quarter. Or, hold on, stability. So public fountain. And then probably commons quarter. We'll see how stability is once that's done. And we'll want to attach a territory ASAP. So let's send the knight. I don't think I'll need him here. Even if these guys attack, they have no chance to take the city. Especially combined with like the actual garrison. Let's work on some gold. I might even build that market quarter. It's not going to be that good, but it will give me more slots for actual merchants. And it kind of looks like I might need them. If you look at my income, it's not actually very good at the moment. So, yeah. I could grab a hamlet here. That's not exactly worth it, I don't think so. You can also change policy here. But this mostly like affects what yields you want to prioritize. So like here. That's basically like auto assignments for your pops. But I like to do this manually myself. Okay, anyway, let's actually get a market quarter. It won't hurt to have like at least one or two. And they get further bonuses from other stuff. Though we have oil. Yes, this was oil, nice. Okay, this is exactly what I needed. Let's hook it up right away. There you go. That should be the priority. And I think we are going to research aeronautics. To unlock the buy... Oh, the biplane requires 2 oil. Okay. Can we get the second one anywhere? I know I can get it here, but again, I would have to go to war in order to do that. If I could find any oil in the New World, that would be great. But it kind of doesn't look like I can. I could buy it, but I'm pretty sure they don't know what oil is just yet. So I can't buy it when they don't know it exists, you know? That's a problem. I might actually not be able to do it as a result. Unless I find it somewhere. Anyway, let's connect more territory here. That will give me an era star soon. Free food, 29 production. Yeah, I like this one. Okay, this is good. And this is actually a wonder, so claiming that will be helpful as well. Okay, and we can get commons quarter. Probably like on this side or so, and then we can build a triangle. Definitely not like on the coast. So over here. Carry on. I'm not paying for that. I will need my money. So let's attach it. That's 310. That's the era star. And now we can pick our next culture. So there are quite a few interesting ones in here. I will show you. Okay, Babylon. It needs more commons quarters. Okay, I'll need a few of them to make them good. Over here and over here should work fine. So this will do for now. Okay, and sauce. Stability looks fine. Let's work on science. So here you go. Next up, worms. Stability looks fine. Yeah, 15 turns to get whale fishing or sawmill. That's quite a lot. Let's get the great fish market for some money. And that's our new world city. I could just grab another colonist. But unfortunately I don't know about any oil. Oil seems to be pretty rare. Like, I explored a lot of the map and I know about like 2 or 3 sources of oil total. That's not that much, you know. Okay, well, there's the new era. So I will show you all of the cultures, in case you haven't seen them. I mean, chances are you might have seen them, but probably not everyone has. So first we got Persians in the industrial era. They decreased the cost of shared project, so that's basically like holy sites and wonders. And they have a unique district over here. So that's some industry, some money, +1 trader slot. Apply Swift to any friendly army located on this district, which gives them more movement speed. And they have a unique unit down here, which doesn't seem to require any strategic resources. That's nice if you are low on strategic resources. And he is stronger when attacking. That's the piercing attribute. Then we got Austro-Hungarians, and they get more influence on influence district, plus 50% turns before being converted by others' influence. They get a district that gives them stability per district and influence. And they have an interesting unit here. So this guy ignores hostile zones of control. And it's a ranged unit, a gunner, with 52 strength. So as opposed to Persians, which had how much strength here? 46. So this is a stronger unit and he ignores zone of control. Then we have the British. So they get plus 5% gold and science per number of territories on your capital. So that's just for your capital specifically. That's the London bonus. They get colonial office. So that gives you more gold. That gives more gold for your liege. As in, like, this is something you build like for other people. It's kind of a weird one. You can see it right here at the bottom of this tooltip. Can only be built in other civilizations' territories when you are their liege. And that gives you the bonus. So that's an interesting building if you have a lot of vassals. They get the red codes. So they also do not require any strategic resources. And they regenerate health when outside of your territory. That is a pretty strong bonus right there. And they have 51 base strength. Next up we got the French. They get a straight up 20% science bonus, so that's not bad. I might even pick up the French here to maximize my science. They get the exhibition hall, which gives you +1 science per population. That is really good when you have high population cities. And the +1 turns before being converted by other influence. Yeah, and that's basically that. They have a unit which gets heavier charge, receives a much higher combat strength bonus when charging. So this is a melee unit, but it's a pretty strong one with 54 attack, a bigger charge bonus, and it only requires horses and iron, which you might or might not have, but it's like a first era resource. Then we have Germans. They get +3 combat strength on heavy weapon units. There are a few units in that category. They get Coking Works, which is a very good industry building. That's +1 industry per population, and you can easily have cities with like over 100 population. And +3 industry per adjacent maker's quarter, and +1 worker slot. And they get a submarine unique unit. So that's a torpedo vessel, it's strong against ranged attacks, and it has stealth. It cannot be seen except adjacent units. It does require iron and oil, as you can see on the tooltip there. Then we got Italians. They get +10 stability on common quarters, and modify common quarters industry cost by -50%. They get a unique district, which gives you influence per traders and influence per researchers, and a +2 influence per adjacent commons quarter, and they get a very interesting unique unit, which is a gunner again, but it can cross cliffs, and also does not require any strategic resources. So depending on your exact situation and on the map, this can be an extremely good unit, because normally you cannot cross cliffs, but this guy can. So that's the Italians. Next up we got the Russians. They get +10 experience on creating units per number of territories on all cities. So if you have a lot of land, this is potentially a huge experience bonus. And experience basically gives you more combat strength on units. And combat strength is very valuable at every point of the game. They get a unique district that gives them faith and health regeneration for units. And they get a very interesting unique unit, which has lower combat strength than other unique units in this era. However, it has move and fire, which means it can perform a full move after making an attack. So that's pretty nice. He does require some strategic resources. And this is like a full move. So this is different from another unit from an earlier era. Anyway, finally we have the Siamese, which get +3 industry per traders on all cities. So that's an interesting one if you use a lot of traders. They get the floating market, which is like a coastal district. So it has to be placed on the coastal water or lake. It gives you +1 gold per population, +5 industry, and +3 gold per adjacent market quarter. So in high population cities, this is going to be worth a lot of money. If I wanted more money right now, this would be one of the better ways to get it. And they have a pretty interesting unit here, probably one of the stronger units in this era, as far as unique units go. It's what I called bullshit elephant. At least one of them, a Gatling elephant. So he's a gunner unit, and he has suppression, which means the targeted unit can either move or attack the next turn, but not both. This is a really nice counter. And this guy can move up to 6 tiles, and then attack up to 4 tiles away. Very interesting unit right there. And finally we have the Zolo. They get +50% health regeneration on units, so that's pretty good. They get a district that gives them more experience for new units, +5 stability, and +4 combat strength in combat for units adjacent to this district. And they have the Impy, which is again a weaker unit in theory. However, it has the unstoppable bonus, which gives him a bonus combat strength when attacking stronger units. I haven't used them, so I don't know like how high that bonus is going to be, because it doesn't tell you. Is it like +2, +4? I don't know. But it sounds pretty interesting, and this health regeneration is potentially very strong. So, we have 41 turns left. I think I'm going to pick up the French. Normally, I would probably go for Siamese, Although I don't use that many traders. So this bonus wouldn't be as useful for me. But the floating market is really nice to get a lot of gold. And this elephant is very strong. But I think in my situation here, we'll go for the French. We'll get plus 20% science, and we'll get the exhibition hall. And we'll get the unique unit, which I don't know if I'll get a chance to use, but we can grab a few. So French it is then. So that's plus 20% science right away. Confirm, and we look fancy.
The world gets larger, the cities expand, buildings reach higher, and roads stretch longer. And yet, the world gets smaller as bridges unite lands, towns congest, and railroads bring distant goods to the doorstep. Anything seems possible in this wondrous future. Though as humankind grows, the planet itself appears to shrink.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong with that? So now we are the French. There we go, new era. How's our science now? 2548, not bad. And let's check wonders. Okay, so here are the wonders we can get. The Eiffel Tower. +1 industry per population on all cities. See, that's a crazy good wonder right there. Big Ben, that's also a good one in specific circumstances. +10% science per alliance. Straight up +10% science. And +10% science on capital if empire... this is a bit of a weird wording. If you are in an alliance, I guess. And then Statue of Liberty. +1% gold per number of territories in your sphere of influence. And +1% science per number of territories in your sphere of influence. And we can kind of see it on this view right here. So this is our influence right now. So I think in this situation, the Eiffel Tower is the best one for me. This is potentially a lot of production. This is for all cities, not just the city you built it in. So heck yeah, I will claim that. Done. And I think we'll build it right away. We'll build it once we finish that commons quarter in Babylon. So that's done. Now that will take a while, which means I'll need some help. We found a sanctuary and some neutral army, okay. Good to know. I can upgrade the privateer to a torpedo boat now, but not outside of my territory. Okay, let's see how much exhibition hall will be worth. +34 science. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think right now I would like to get the Eiffel Tower as soon as possible. So let's build the Eiffel Tower. Like over here. And we will definitely need help. Let's see, we can move some population to industry. And as long as I stay in positive income, I'm fine not having any traders. So that's that. We let other cities finish what they're working on, and then we can help building the Eiffel Tower. So this is our newest city. And that will not be helping with the Eiffel Tower right now. Let's see, food looks fine. More industry wouldn't hurt. So industry it is then. We still got some time. How's research going? We are pretty close to unlocking the aerodrome. I don't think I will be able to get oil unless I go to war.
So nice to hear from you.
I mean, even if I get trade everything, well, I can't even get that right now without resolving demands. But even if I get that, like, they literally don't know what oil is. So, no, that's not happening. I think I would have to find it somewhere myself and then settle it. Meaning I might not be able to get air units, sadly. Well, we'll still build an aerodrome, most likely. So, anyway. 115 production. I think I'll still get one more. This is not that high production, you know. So we'll get one more and then work on some stability. Exhibition hall, yeah, that's not as important right now, not over here. Let's get some more food. A hamlet might be much better here. Yeah, way better. Actually, no, it's not. Fine. Farmer's quarter it is then. I can still have one more city without any penalties. 18 science from that. Okay, let's grab at least one over here. This is fine. In worms. Plus 14. I think more food still wouldn't hurt. Yeah, okay, it wouldn't hurt. Minus 450 gold, but we'll get plus 25 stability. Okay, fine. That's a lot of gold for me, but I guess that's acceptable. And we unlocked the aerodrome and the biplane. So there's that. What else can we research? Let's see, we got some more time still. Now, I did already showcase not the siege artillery, because I probably won't be able to do that here, but I showcased quite a few industrial era units in one of my other videos. If you're interested in that, you can find it on my channel. I will probably link it in the description and also like in the top right corner if you click that. So I did showcase, for example, the heavy machine gun and also the mortar units. They have like 8 tile range. Where the heck was that? Here's a mortar, and then there's an upgraded version. Yeah, right here. So I showcased how that works in another video. So what can we get here? Fertilizer plant plus 10% food. Well, yeah, let's get that then. Electricity. That's worth it. Okay, that definitely is worth it. Urban planning. What's wireless telegraphy? Modify hamlet industry cost. Get more influence. Okay. So I could build the aerodrome, but there's not much point doing that if I can't get the oil for the biplanes, you know? But this is basically a district like the train station. Let's help with the Eiffel Tower, shall we? Because I would like to finish that. And one city can do it on its own, as you can clearly see. I think all my core cities will have to help with that. So, let's get slightly more stability here. I can sacrifice free food to get plus 25. And I don't need to worry about era starts anymore. Normally, like, there will still be another era after this. But in this build, there isn't. So worms can also help with Eiffel Tower. Its production is not as high, but it's still decent. Okay, let's help. That's 16 turns. No, this city can work on something else. I mean, I could get an aerodrome here. I'll grab one in case I'm actually able to get that oil somehow. So we can get it, like, I don't know. Here, whatever. Let's just build it to say we did. There we go. It's there. With a wall. Looks a bit weird, but alright. So yeah, now if I had the oil, I would be able to get the biplane. Not that I would be able to really use it right now. Let's get some more infrastructure. Industry. And then we can help finish the Eiffel Tower, maybe. Here you go. That Eiffel Tower bonus is so good. This looks fine now. Maybe one more farmer's quarter. Since that will also give us some production. Thanks to the English bonus from earlier. Okay, yep, we will finish the Eiffel Tower before we are done with all of this. I kind of ignored all my civics for a while, and I do have some points. So this is irrelevant because this applies to captured cities, and I will not be capturing any cities. This is not exactly super relevant either, But it would give me some more food. Fundamental values. That would make entertainment family infrastructure cheaper. Or health family. I would rather stay over here and get plus 20 stability. So left option. Press freedom. That's not really important. No. Colonization is not useful for me. I can still pick something here for this bonus. So there we go. I still got 4 points left. Okay, so I could grab this island over here and then attach it. I should finish revealing this fog, because there might be something useful there. Let's get one more unit and kick out these neutrals. Then we can go north and take a look. So, yeah, this guy. He will do the trick. And I can bring back my knight. He's not needed over there anymore. Alright, off you go then. Let's get slightly more food still. Okay, Babylon needs some more food. There's scientific method, so that unlocks the fertilizer plant and the symposium. Interesting. And what was that other bonus? The one on the left. What was that? A modify research quarter industry cost by minus 20%. Okay. So let's go for electricity next. That's the coal plant, coal generators, and cheaper market quarters. Let's check food in Babylon here. I guess I can assign one more farmer. Okay, 12 more turns to finish the Eiffel Tower. That's a pricey wonder. But a really good one. I kind of wish this movement animation was faster. But from what I've been told, it's not that simple. It's simple in case of tactical combat, which is why it's an option there. But apparently it's not simple in terms of like the strategic view. It might still happen, but not on release. So, Harbor. That's a no-brainer, as you can see. Definitely getting that. There's the unit, now we can move. Kick these guys out. They're getting on my nerves. Okay then. I mean, I could still build a train station if I want to. Our stability is fine. I might actually use it in some circumstances. So let's grab one. Like down here or whatever. Yep, we'll grab one. There's a good chance I will actually still use it. Trade everything. Well, you don't have anything I want. So, pass.
Your empire is an ignorant.
Yeah, whatever you say. Oh yeah, we got some demands here. Refuse demands, sorry.
I find your proposition outlandish at best.
Non-aggression pact is fine.
Something to make our affairs more civil?
It may be
Trade
difficult
luxuries.
to stomach.
Right, they might actually have oil and I don't know. Because we need to get that deal first. I suppose I might. We still got 28 turns. It might or might not be enough. I'm a little bit nervous now because this build is about to get shut down. I don't know like the exact moment it will get shut down, but it's going to be very soon. So I really want to finish all of it, all the way to turn 250, if I'm able to. So let's kick these guys' ass already. So who's most likely to have oil? Hard to tell. The orange guy might. Still an unrevealed resource over here.
Will we end the day friends or foes?
Oh, hold on, yeah, I can see that he has horses here. So that's not useful from my
How
point
do
of
you
view.
do? In every sense of the question.
We can't make another proposition right now.
Yes, greetings. I hope you don't mind.
We're
me
at
staring.
peace. And we can do it with a vassal. Okay. Get out of here. Oh, they will actually fight. Okay, I'll do that manually because I don't want to lose any of these units. This should be easy now, though. Yeah. Okay, no line of sight. Line of sight is a little bit weird sometimes, like the rules are a bit unclear. For example, a river blocks line of light sometimes. A line of sight, and I don't really understand why. But apparently it does. Kill that crossbowman. Done. Yeah, I think I can do this without any casualties. What? Not sure why my camera got yanked over there. What? Why the heck is that happening? That was a bit strange. Not sure what happened there. But alright. That guy is down. I can grab the flag, I suppose. Well, I can move towards it. Yeah, we'll do it without any losses. But I might want to heal myself up a bit after. Yeah, see, I have line of sight like this. And we won. And we even got a star. Not that it's useful for me, but we got it anyway. Now we should heal up and then we can go north. See if there's any oil over there. Let's speed up the Eiffel Tower by 1 turn. Minus 25 industry, I don't want that. Plus 30 industry if I pay 150 gold. Or plus 30 gold for 10 turns. Let's get the industry. Here's electricity, so that unlocks the coal power plant. Also coal generators, which is basically more yields for each copy of coal you own on each specialty district. That's a nice bonus there, and we have 2 coal. How's our science now? 2773, not bad. No, I don't want that. You guys need to heal up. Oh wait, my outpost got destroyed, right? I didn't even notice that. Right, so let's get it back. Here. Oh, and now I can spend more influence. Well, no, this should be an outpost because this is supposed to be connected. There, attach. Done. And in here, everything looks fine except stability, so there you go. More research. I can research some of the older techs in 2 turns now. My science output is really good. So how about microbiology? Minus 20% population consumption on city or outpost. Plus 1 stability per population on all cities. Yeah, mass vaccination. Okay, let's grab that. That's 6 turns. So, looks like I will get basically all of the civilian technologies by the time we're done.
Yes, greetings.
They are aggressive.
Stare.
Yeah, I mean, normally I would just go to war with some people at this
I
point.
would not put myself in this.
But like I said several times already, unfortunately there's no time for that. There's a non-zero chance the Mexicans here will attack me. They have the war support. Am I stronger than they are right now? We are much more powerful than them. Okay, so that's unlikely. And I can move around instantly thanks to my railway stations. So if they attack me, they are going to have a bad time. Yeah, I don't really want to trade everything with them. Not when there's a non-zero chance they will attack me. Not going to help them with my strategic resources, you know? We are almost done with the Eiffel Tower, so that's nice to see. Yep, 1 turn to finish it now. Very nice. How about some more industry here? And there it is. Done. Okay, so that's more industry in every city. That was, yeah, +1 industry per population in all my cities. And now I could claim another wonder, because other people didn't, and I can spend 3,450 influence to do that. I could claim Big Ben, I could claim Statue of Liberty. I don't really have alliances, so this doesn't make too much sense. Statue of Liberty would make more sense right now. Might as well claim it. There's no real downside to claiming it, because there's not that much I can spend influence for. So, I still got over 5,000. But I don't think I'll be building it right now. I just claimed it, but I will not have the time to build it. Let's get some newer infrastructure. So 500 industry in our capital, and how much in Akkad? 569 and 32 population. 32 population isn't even that high. You can easily have like well over 100. So let's get another maker's quarter. That's more production. Worms ended up doing really well, despite the fact it has limited territory. It still needs some infrastructure. Yeah, we can get a little bit of extra gold. The units look fine. But I should probably unlock like some newer units. I kind of neglected military tech, because I wanted to focus on like the civilian techs. Some more science, that's fine. Bright lights, big city. Plus 25 industry for 10 turns, plus 15 science, plus 25 gold. Let's go for the industry. That's like in this city alone. But this is our newest city with lowest production. So that's the most useful bonus for it. Okay, the hit is downgraded our treaty, that's fine. Don't really care about that. And someone dropped non-aggression pact. Yeah, there's definitely a non-zero chance they will attack me. I wouldn't be surprised too much. Let's kick these guys out. I think I can do this one on auto. But I don't want all those units. Let's do it manually really quick. It shouldn't take long. Yeah, see, I don't have line of sight here. So I need to move. That's better. Kill the crossbowman. Done. Goodbye. Yeah, we'll win without any losses. At least I think so. Maybe I said that too early. Nah, we'll win. Only one guy left. He almost managed to kill my pikeman. That's okay. Probably best if I back up with that pikeman. Oh no, we already won. Good. Now we can heal up. So, let's see. Food. Oh, they want something from me. We'll check that out in just a second. Let's queue up some infrastructure here.
If I cannot teach you wisdom, I will teach you.
Yeah, they dropped our agreements. So there is a non-zero chance they will attack me. But I'm not worried about that. I can, however, get a few more units. I mean, that definitely wouldn't hurt. To get something else. What's the best unit we can get right now? Probably this guy still. Not counting naval units. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And he will upgrade pretty well. However, that's going to be the end of this episode. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.